with a utility whose workers sparked a natural gas explosion last week that lit up the sky, and a fireball in Tiftonia says it wasn't their fault.
The company says the incident would not have happened at all if procedure had been followed before the dig. But in our investigation, the question is right there. Could a leak, explosion, and fire all happen again? Tennessee American Water says the cause of the explosion and resulting fire is clear from its perspective.
The line was not marked correctly.
Operations manager Calvin Rogers says before digging began to repair this fire hydrant, his office placed the required call before you dig call with Tennessee 811. That agency notified every utility that might have a line in the area, and Chattanooga Gas went out and put this line down, identifying their underground gas line. Rogers says digging has to be done at least 2 feet on either side of a marked line.
And unfortunately, the gas line was on the opposite side of the hydrant from the marking outside the distance as allowed.
This is where it was supposed to be.
Over here?
Yeah. No one was injured, but Shannon Hamrick, working nearby, suffered property damage to her car and the building she works in. I mean, somebody could have died here.
That's not an error that can be made when it comes to gas lines.
A spokesperson for Chattanooga Gas told us the company is still investigating the incident. Meanwhile, Hamrick says there has to be a better way of making sure underground lines are pinpointed. Do you think they need to change the procedure?
I think they need to change the procedure. I think it needs to be checked and double-checked.
We asked the water company if that's possible before digs are ever started.
Well, we don't have a way to double check. I mean, that's the role for us whenever utilities go out to 811. They go and they locate the facilities and mark.
What if there's another one and they mark it wrong next time and it doesn't come out as good as this one did? What if somebody, unfortunately, is injured or a lot worse?
Now, when the explosion and fire happened last week, we asked Chattanooga Gas about their line and was told at first they could not find the locate ticket where the water company had asked to know where their line was. Right now, we are still awaiting word from Chattanooga Gas about whether it agrees or disagrees that its line was marked wrong. We'll continue to ask the questions we need to get answers.